Alright, hello everyone. So today we will start off our lesson with a game, right? So the game of us is who are they, right? So I know that you guys have many social medias platform. Of course, you guys will know many celebrity. So let's try, right? First guy, whose is this one? And I have the logo of his company. Who's this one? Who can guess? Yes, home please.
It's Bill Gates.
Yeah, it's Bill Gates.
Microsoft.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Bill Gates and Microsoft. All right. So home will be in team 1, and yeah, and then we'll be in team 2. All right. So team 1 got the first score. Next one. This one. Who can guess this one? Who's this guy? Pretty famous. Yeah,
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs, and this logo is from Apple. Yes, team 2 scored 1. Next one. Oh, this one is easy. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg. Well done, team 1. And this logo is from Meta. That's right. It used to be Facebook, but now it's Meta. Mark Zuckerberg. Next one. Jack Ma. Well done, team 1. Oops, sorry. It's supposed to be the logo of Alibaba, but yeah. Here. All right. Right. So that is Jack Ma. Final guy. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Do you guys know the logo? Google, but who is this guy? People know Google, but they don't know who's the founder of Google. Is it start with the L and then with the P after that? Larry? Yeah, Larry. Almost there. Larry what? Larry Page, that's right. Larry Page. He's the founder of Google. Well done, team 2. All right, so I think it's team 1 won today with 3 score out of 2. All right, so please open your textbook in page 76. All right, so I want you guys, before you guys start the reading today, I want you guys to take a look at this picture. And this is Aaron Levy. Right? So he's the founder of a company. And what type of company do you think Aaron Levy run? What type? Toy company? Shopping company? What is it? From his appearance, what type of company do you think Aaron Levy run? Look at his t-shirt. I'm a PC. Guess. Fast. You can guess anything. Don't afraid to be wrong. Pardon? Computers, maybe. What type of company? All right. To figure out what type of company that Aaron Levy run, we will dive into the reading today. All right. But before we dive, we have some new word for you guys to study. All right. First word is multi-millionaire. Right. You know millionaire. Is a very rich person, but to those who call multi-millionaires, like the person with assets worth several millions dollars. So they're richer than millionaires. Next one, extravagant. All right, so this word is a really good word for you guys to replace any word. So extravagant is me like spending too much money or using too much something. For example, if I say the Gucci brand is extravagant. Next up is enthusiastic. So this one is a very familiar word. You guys are going to meet a lot, not only in this reading, but in many other reading. It means that intense and eager enjoyment, interest, or approval. Next word I have is co-founder. This one I'm sure that many of you will be familiar with this word, co-founder. It's like many people all together or establish an organization. And the last word is cloud storage. Who could tell me what is cloud storage in Vietnamese mean? Cloud storage, it appears like in English, but what does it mean in Vietnamese? That's right. Lưu trữ đám mây. Right, so remember, not only that you guys need to remember the meaning of the word in English, but you should remember some of the Vietnamese meaning as well. So this is one of the more important words you guys are going to look at it today. Right, 1 minute for you guys to take notes in your notebook. 1 minute, start now. Take notes of these 5 words in your notebook, and I'll check. All right. Thirty seconds. Alright, time's up. Alright, now I want to invite a person to read all these 5 words for me. Alright, Lynn, please, can you read all these 5 words for me, please? The first one.
Multi-millionaire.
Louder, please. Sorry.
How do we pronounce the words multi?
Multi or multi?
Multi-millionaire.
Multi-millionaire. Alright. Second word, what is it?
Extravagant.
Is it the correct way to spell it?
I think it's
Extravagant, that's right. Extravagant. The whole class, please. Extravagant.
Extravagant.
Thank you. Number 3. Lynn, please.
Enthusiastic.
Yep, enthusiastic. Right, the whole class. Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Alright. Number 4. Easy. William, please.
Co-founder.
Co-founder, right? This one is an easy one, so I'm going to skip it. And number 5, the last one. Cloud storage.
Storage.
Yep, the whole class one more time, please. Cloud storage.
Cloud storage.
Right, thank you so much. Right, you guys have the meaning and how to read it. So we're going to move on to the reading. So this is the reading that you guys are going to see in your textbook, all right? So I want you guys to read the first 2 paragraphs, this one, and answer for me the question is that, do you think Box is a good name for our company, and why not? Right. Read this real quick, just skimming it, and find the reason that do you think Box is a good name for his company, why not? 20 seconds. Alright, time's up. So before you get answer this one, remember the question that I asked you from the beginning, that what type of company do you think that Aaron Levy run? Now do you know? Do you know what is it? Wait.
I think you run a company of pasta and a co-founder of a box like a
Storage.
cloud storage.
Pasta? Where's the word pasta do you find here?
You know, spaghetti.
He loved tin spaghetti, but that's just his food only. Is that not his company? Right. So Aaron, where's my list? So Aaron Levy, he run an IT company. Tin pasta is his food, not his company. Right? And right, do you think that Box is a good name for Aaron company? Lynn, please. Do you think it's a good name?
I can't read, but maybe I guessed. It offers a lot of storing data, cloud storage.
Yeah, but I'm asking like, is it a good name for this company?
Yes.
Yeah. Why do you think it's good? Just from your point of view.
Um, I think it's just a name,
It's just a name,
a random name.
random name. Well, do you think the same?
I think box are like a simple name for a company, but two simple name for a company. And for an app, I think like I think it's pretty well because it's easy to remember and it have like more meaning like when we put everything in the box, we can only uh, get get the information out by one way to one way. So
Okay. So, alright, you guys have one point correct. Look at this one right here. Said that the box company, they offer a better way of storing data, cloud storage. So I think that box is a pretty good name for our company because when you talk about box, you think about storage, the thing you put inside. So it offer a way of storing instead of storing some normal stuff. In this one, he creates an invention to storage your data on the internet. Instead of putting stuff on the computer, now you put everything on the internet, right? So the next one, we have a reading strategies, is that you guys will notice that in this one, we will have some gap sentence here. And we also have some underlined word. However, for that reasons, otherwise, and but. So in this reading strategies, they will suggest you to study the sentence after each gap and look for any connections. Right, so I want you guys to look in your textbook and do for me these one. Is that you guys going to find the 4 connection in your reading? Which one points out the similarity? Which one points out the cause and result, different option or contracts? So here they will give you some types of connection. If you talk about similarity, they use the word to. Cause or result, they use the word so. And a different option, they use the word or. So in your reading, there will be some similar word like that one. And I want you to find it, right? Each one, we'll do this one individually. Give you 1 minute to find all of the word that have this kind of connection. Your 1 minute start now. Seconds. Alright, time's up. So let's ask, right? Home, please, what is the word for contracts that you find?
with similarity, I think it's two.
Okay, so I'm asking about contracts.
Contrast.
Yeah, let's start with contracts first.
Contrast we have but
But, what else?
and also however.
So in contrast,
This contrast we have
however, and but, that's your opinion. Alright, what about cause and result? Flip, please.
so and for that reason.
For that reason. What about a different option? Ming, please.
And
and what about similarity? Back to me, please.
Two.
2. Alright, let's check, shall we? Alright, so similarity, the word is 2, correct? Cause and result, so we got so, and for that reason, is right in the second one, you see? And the 3 is a different option, so we got or and otherwise. And the last one is however and but, right? Well done everyone, you guys all got it correct. So that is the word for connection. And now I want you guys to read the reading carefully, and please do for me. Match the sentence from A to B with the gap from 1 to 4 in the text. Alright, so this is the question. And you guys see that in this reading, you're gonna have some small gaps right here, that right there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You guys going to fill the gap in that one. Alright, so this is the reading. And alright. So here is the question. Match the sentence A to B. You can read it in your textbook, as I will show the answer. You guys will have 3 minutes to do this reading. Your 3 minutes start now. And please do it in pairs. Do it in pairs. Minute and 30 seconds. Seconds. Alright. Okay. So I think the time is up. Right. So before you guys answer for me each questions, I want you guys to translate the questions first and explain that why you can choose that one. Okay, so back to this one. The first gap, right? So take a note that before you fill in the gap, you guys should pay attention to the sentence before the gap and the sentence after the gap, and especially the connection word you guys have here. So the first one is at the age of 27. His biggest luxury is his smartphone, ... something. And then they said, however, at the co-founder and the CEO of Box, a successful IT company, he's worth about 1,000 million. No, sorry, 100 million. Right, first question, who can fill in the gap? Queen, please. It's B. What is it? Let's check for B. If you met him, you probably wouldn't realize that he's a multi-millionaire. Can you translate that one into Vietnamese for the whole class, please?
Khi mà bạn gặp anh ấy thì bạn có thể là không nhận ra rằng anh ấy là một đại tỷ phú.
And why do you think that in question 1 it would be a perfect fit?
Because the sentences before, two sentences before the sentence B,
Mm-hmm.
they said that he just live in a small apartment and his biggest luxury is money.
All right. Well done. So the first one, you will match it with B. All right. Second question. What about the second question, the second gap? Where do you guys will put that in? Then please.
I think it early.
Is A. Let's see with A. Back in 2005, cloud storage was quite a new idea. Can you explain a little bit for that choice?
Can you say it in English?
Yeah.
Khi mà ban đầu thì hai cái người sáng lập nên cái box này thì họ đang tìm cái nguồn gọi là nguồn tiền nhưng mà họ không tìm được bất kỳ cái nhà đầu tư nào bởi vì lúc đấy thì cái phần can you back to there?
Yeah.
Tại vì cái lúc đấy thì cloud storage thì không có phổ biến
Mm-hmm.
nên là họ không tìm được nhà đầu tư nào.
And in here we got a phrase for that reason. So that reason, which is it imply? What does it imply in that reason?
Nên
So like, what reason do they imply in right here?
so nobody wanted to risk lending them money.
Mm-hmm. So actually the for that reason right here is implying that because cloud storage was quite the new idea. That's why we can choose the question number 2 is A. Alright, I see like the whole class have understand how to do this one. I'm going to move it fast. For question number 3, what is the answer? Will you please? C, that's right. Most people of his age would lead an extravagant lifestyle if they had so much money, right? And after question number 3, they said, but Levy said that it doesn't interest him. I'm certainly not into money. Well done. And the last one, obviously, what is it? Read please at the same time. It will be D. All right, let's reveal the answer, shall we? Okay, so this is the answer for exercise number 4. Please fix it if you guys are not correct, and take all in your notebook if you guys all got it correct. All right. So that is it for exercise number 4. Now I'm going to move on to the next exercise. Is that you guys going to choose true or false? Right, so here are the 5 questions that I have in here. So question number 1 is that Aaron Levy lives in a luxury apartment. So before you guys start doing the true or false sentence, I want you guys to highlight the key word that match with you guys in question number 1. What is the key word that you guys think you guys will highlight in the first one? Read, please. Luxury apartment. So the first, I'm going to write in the keyword in here. Luxury apartment. What about the second one, then please? What is the keyword that is more appealing to you?
Long hours.
Long hours. Enthusiastic, right? And home, please. What is the keyword that you guys are going to highlight in question number 3?
I think it's student,
Student. What else?
co-founder,
Co-founder. Owner.
and also boss.
Boss. Alright. Okay, good. And question number 4, what is the keyword for you? Queen, please.
I think Mark Cuban
Mark Cuban. First. What else? No? Alright, number 5, Lynn, please. The keyword.
Levy has lifestyle,
Lifestyle.
not strange.
Not change, that's right. Alright, so I'll give you guys 2 minutes to work in pairs, fill in the gap into true or false. And a special reminder is that any sentence that have the word not please highlight that as the keyword. 2 minutes start now. You guys have 2 minutes more. One minute. Alright, time's up. Let's check for our answer. Right, the first one. Aaron Levy lived in a luxury apartment. True or false? Please. False. Why is that?
He lives in a small apartment.
In a small apartment. So you change luxury to small. Alright. Number 2. Wait, please. Is it correct?
It's correct.
It is true, right? So what sentence in the paragraph that give you the decision is true? What sentence in the paragraph that you think that this is true in here?
I think I said most day he didn't leave the office until after midnight.
Alright, so he did not leave the office until midnight, and it the same too, doesn't mind working long hours. Alright, and question 3, is it true or false? Then please. True. Olivia was a student when he co-founded the company Box. Number 4, please. Mark Cuban was the first to see it.
True.
True. Why do you think
I
it's
can
true?
find the information in paragraph 3.
Mhm.
We have seen if eventually a well-known internet creator called Mark Cuban
Alright.
agreed to put money into Box.
Okay.
It's the first one.
And number 5, true or false? Dog class, true or false? True. Since he became rich and he's successful, Levy lifestyle hasn't changed much. Right. So let's check the answer, shall we? Okay. So we got here's the answer. 1 false and 4 true. Yep, that is all correct. Well done, everyone. Alright. So that is it for the sentence, true or false in the exercise number 6. Right. So right now we're going to move on to exercise number 7. Please take a look in your textbook. So we're going to go through some vocabulary that you guys are going to match the highlighted word in the text with the definition below. So in the text here, you guys will see that we have some highlight word such as CEO, income, funding, investor, entrepreneur, contract, and profit. And I want you guys to match that one with the vocabulary box in here. Right. So I want you guys to work that one in pairs, and I'm going to give you guys only 2 minutes. 2 minutes to do this one. And after that, I'm going to invite some parents to present your answer. Your 2 minutes start. Yeah. One minute left. Thirty seconds. Alright, time's up. Okay. So the first word, money received by a business or person, what is it? Lynn, please, what is the meaning of that word?
I guess income.
Income. Alright, will you agree? Yeah, alright. So the first word is income. Can you guess the word income in Vietnamese? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Thu nhập, that's right. What about number 2? A business person who take risks. What is it? What is the answer from question number 2, Queen, please?
I think entrepreneur.
Can you spell that one for me?
ENTRE
Uh-huh. E-R-E.
PREMEUR.
M-E-U-R. Can you read this one again for me?
I think it's entrepreneur.
Alright, so let's read this one again. It's entrepreneur. Read again, please, Queen.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. One more time.
Entrepreneur.
Alright, thank you. What about question number 3? Money that a business or a person need for a particular purpose. Well, home, please.
Number 3, I think is funding.
Funny. Alright, let's see. And number 4, back to Lynn, please.
Number 4 is profits.
Alright, money after expensive, profits. And number 5, Green, please.
Number 5 I think is CEO.
CEO, and what is it right short for? Do you know it? What is CEO?
Leader of a company.
Leader of a company, but it doesn't have the L. Alright, so let's find out that later. And number 6, formal agreement to do business. Home, please.
Number 6, I think is contracts.
Contract, yeah. And number 7, Lynn, please.
Investors.
Investor. Alright, let's check your answer. Is it correct or not? So the first one is income, right? Correct? Second is entrepreneur. The third one is funding, correct? 4 is profit. Number 5 is CEO. Number 6 is the contracts. And number 7 is the investor. Alright, so all of the words is like the new word for you guys in this business topic. So here I'm going to review the vocabulary that we're going to study today. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to take notes in your notebook. And remember that the CEO, it means that the chief executive officer. It means giám đốc điều hành in Vietnamese. So write that one in. 2 minutes for you guys to take note.